Welcome to Before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council Agenda for the meeting of Monday, January 28th, 2013. There are 27 items on the agenda this week. Coverage will begin at 5 p.m. when the Committee of the Whole will meet in order to give certificates of commendation to the Pop Warner cheerleaders. Then at 6 p.m., it's the Revere City Council meeting, which begins with a salute to the flag, the roll call of members, and the approval of the journals of the meetings held on December 10th, 2012, December 17th, 2012, and January 7th, 2013. Calendar item number 1, pursuant to Council Order number 12-022, there will be a joint utility company meeting. Calendar item number 2, pursuant to Council Order 12-309, the owners of Anthony's Market have been requested to appear before the Council to discuss mass littering of lottery tickets in the area of Anthony's Market, located at number 760 Broadway in Revere. Calendar item number 3, pursuant to Council Order C-13-01, a hearing has been called as ordered upon the application of Mr. Charles Lightbody, 8 Revere Street, LLC, 8 Revere Street, Revere, Massachusetts, seeking permission from the Revere City Council to construct a 17-foot by 42.5-foot one-story addition to an existing non-conforming structure and non-conforming use on lot number 30 at number 8 Revere Street, Revere, Massachusetts. Calendar item number 4, pursuant to Council Order CZ-1301, hearing has been called as ordered relative to an ordinance regulating medical marijuana dispensaries. That the following proposed zoning ordinance amendment be ordered to a public hearing upon review by the City Solicitor and Site Plan Review. Be it ordained by the City Council of the City of Revere as follows: an ordinance regulating medical marijuana treatment centers. Section 1, Title 17, Chapter 17.08, definitions of the revised ordinances of the City of Revere, is hereby amended by adding a new definition, medical marijuana treatment center, as follows. Section 17.16.504, medical marijuana treatment center means a not-for-profit entity as defined by Massachusetts law only, registered under this law, that acquires, cultivates, possesses, processes, including development of related products such as food, tinctures, aerosols, ointments, or oils, transfers, transports, sells, distributes, dispenses, or administers marijuana products containing marijuana, related supplies, or educational material to qualifying patients or their personal caregivers. Section 2, Title 17, Chapter 17.16, Section 17.16.040, generally table of uses of the revised ordinances of the City of Revere, is hereby amended by adding the following definition under subsection B, institutional. The use medical marijuana treatment center in districts RA, RA1, RB, RB1, RC, RC1, RC2, RC3, PDD1, PDD2, NB, GB, GB1, CB, HB, TED, LI, and IP, all are labeled no. Calendar item number 5. A hearing has been called as ordered upon the application presented by Crown Castle NG East Incorporated for a permit to install conduit and fiber locations and to attach equipment to existing utility and streetlight poles under Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 166, Section 22. Calendar item number 6, unfinished business pursuant to Council Order 12-301. This is regarding an application presented by Verizon for joint pole location on the Revere Beach Parkway, Revere, Massachusetts. The hearing has been continued from the meeting of December 3rd, 2012. Calendar item number 7. This is a communication from the Election Commissioner relative to approving a date for the preliminary election in the City of Revere for September 17th, 2013, dated January 7th, 2013. Dear Honorable Members, as per Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 54, Section 103P, wherein the Mayor and the Honorable Members of the Revere City Council may fix the day for holding preliminary elections in their cities, the Board of Election Commissioners respectfully requests that day to be fixed as Tuesday, September 17th, 2013. I look forward to a favorable reply respectfully submitted by Diane R. Colella, the Election Commissioner for the City of Revere. Calendar item number 8. This is a communication from the Mayor relative to the Department of Public Works union contract. And it is dated January 24th, 2013, and reads in part, Dear Honorable City Council members, when my administration came into office in January, all of the union contracts had lapsed. The DPW union, AFSCME Council 93, Local 880, expired on June 30th, 2011. During many months of negotiations between the city and the DPW union, I am happy to say that we have reached an agreement on a new 3-year agreement covering the period from July 1st, 2012 through June 30th, 2015. Please note that the City Council has already appropriated sufficient funds to cover these retroactive increases for fiscal year 12 and the required salary increases for fiscal year 13. The only unfunded portion of this agreement are the benefits which will take effect in FY14 and FY15. In closing, I respectfully request the City Council approve the proposed agreement. The City Council has already appropriated sufficient funds for the retro FY 2012 and the FY 2013 contract years. Very truly yours, Daniel Rizzo, Mayor. Calendar item number 9. This is a communication from the Mayor relative to confirmation of Mr. Joseph M. McHugh as a constable. Dated January 15th, 2013. Dear Council members, I am hereby requesting the City Council's confirmation of Mr. Joseph M. McHugh of Revere, Massachusetts, as a constable for the City of Revere. In accordance with the provisions of Chapter 41, Section 91 of the Massachusetts General Laws, this appointment is granted for a period of 3 years unless sooner revoked by the Mayor, the Chief of Police, or the Honorable City Council. Mr. McHugh has been advised that the Appointments Subcommittee will be contacting him shortly with a date and time to appear before them concerning this appointment. Very truly yours, Daniel Rizzo, Mayor. Calendar item number 10. Pursuant to Council Order 13-006, motion presented by Councilor Arrigo that the Mayor requests the Director of Finance in consultation with the Director of Management Information Systems to post on the city's website an open checkbook to allow residents to search details of city spending and vendor payments. Calendar item number 11. Pursuant to Council Order 13-007, motion presented by Councilor Arrigo that the Mayor, in consultation with the Director of Finance and the Director of Management Information Systems, allow the online payment of all taxes, penalties, and fees on the city's new and improved website. Calendar item number 12, pursuant to Council Order 13-008, motion presented by Councilor Arrigo that the Mayor, in lieu of Valentine's Day approaching, issue a memorandum to the Revere Police Department with a reminder that transient vendors, in violation of Title V, Chapter 12 of the city's ordinances, are subject to a $300 fine. Calendar item number 13, pursuant to Council Order 13-009, motion presented by Councilor Arrigo that the Mayor requests the Director of Finance to provide the City Council Ways and Means Committee with a mid-fiscal year briefing on the city's budget. Calendar item number 14, pursuant to Council Order 13-010. This is a motion presented by Councilor Arrigo that the Mayor requests the Director of Finance and the Superintendent of Schools provide the City Council's Ways and Means Committee with an update on the Hill School. Calendar item number 15. Pursuant to Council Order number 13-011, this is a motion presented by Councilor Giannino that the Mayor requests the Traffic Commission and the Mass Highway Department to install a green left turn arrow at the intersection of Broadway and Park Avenue for northbound traffic turning onto Park Avenue. Calendar item number 16. Pursuant to Council Order number 13-012, this is a motion presented by Councilor Giannino that the mayor request the Department of Public Works to investigate and resolve the flooding problem on Squire Road at the intersection of Graves Road. Calendar item number 17. Pursuant to Council Order 13-013, this is a motion presented by Councilor Giannino that the mayor requests the Department of Public Works to investigate and resolve the problems of the street sinking and of the pooling water on Winthrop Avenue and at the corner of Washington Avenue and Goldie Street. Calendar item number 18, pursuant to Council Order 13-014, this is a motion presented by Councilor Novoselsky that the mayor requests the Department of Public Works to install home of the 2012 Pop Warner C Cheerleading National Champions at all roads entering the city. Calendar item number 19, pursuant to Council Order 13-015, this is a motion presented by Councilors Powers and Hass that the mayor direct the building inspector to investigate the storage of vehicles and other related equipment in the parking lot of Wonderland Dog Track. It is the understanding of the council that the parking lot is operating without a special permit and is in violation of the city ordinances, and therefore a cease and desist order shall be issued by the building inspector. This motion was ordered on October 22nd, 2012, without any action. Calendar item number 20, pursuant to Council Order 13-016. This is a motion presented by Councilor Powers that the mayor request a meeting with a representative from Massachusetts Department of Transportation to discuss the rate of speed of the commuter line train in the lower Revere Street and Oak Island neighborhoods. Calendar item number 21, pursuant to Council Order 13-017. This is a motion presented by Councilors Guanasso and Correggio that the mayor requests the superintendent of public works to investigate the feasibility of installing a catch basin at number 20 Elmwood Avenue. This particular area of the street floods during heavy rains. Calendar item number 22, pursuant to Council Order 13-018. This is a motion presented by Councilor Correggio that the mayor and the city purchaser investigate the feasibility of purchasing goods in bulk and regionalizing purchases of goods with other cities and towns. Calendar item number 23. Pursuant to Council Order 13-019, this is a motion presented by Councilor Correggio that the mayor requests the chief of police to increase patrols in Beachmont Square from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. to curb double parking from Endicott Avenue to State Road. This motion is made in the interest of public safety. Calendar item number 24, pursuant to Council Order 12-020, this is a motion presented by Councilor Zambuto that the mayor request a representative from Brown and Caldwell, project manager for Albanese Construction, the city planner, the city engineer, the DPW superintendent, and the clerk of the works, if applicable, to appear before the city council to explain the malfunctions of the brand-new $1 million pump station in the Point of Pines. Calendar item number 25, a motion presented by Councilor Penta, pursuant to Council Order 13-021, that the mayor contact the DCR and the state delegation to have the sidewalk repaired from Suffolk Downs to Washburn Avenue. Calendar item number 26, pursuant to Council Order 13-022, this is a motion presented by Councilor Penta that the mayor request from the MWRA the water and sewer charges billed to each of the MWRA communities and provide said bills to the Revere City Council for the purpose of comparing usage. And finally, calendar item number 27, pursuant to Council Order 13-023, a motion presented by Councilor Penta that the following proposed ordinance amended be ordered to a public hearing. An ordinance relative to buses, taxicabs, hackney, pupil, or livery vehicles be it ordained by the City Council of the City of Revere as follows. Section 1, Title 10, Chapter 10.32, Section 10.32.160 of the revised ordinances of the City of Revere, buses and taxis away from stops or stands is hereby amended by ending the first sentence with a period after the words "at any time" and deleting the words "between the hours of 6 p.m. and 6 a.m." The owner or lessee of any bus, taxicab, hackney, pupil, or livery shall be allowed to park overnight between the hours of 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. within the municipal parking lot, the north lot, or any other parking lot allowed by the parking clerk, provided such owner or lessee secures a parking sticker for such overnight parking. The fee and conditions for such parking sticker shall be determined by the parking clerk. Section 2, Title 10, Chapter 10.32, Section 10.32.160 of the revised ordinances of the City of Revere, buses and taxis away from stops or stands, is hereby amended by deleting the words "within a posted area" and inserting in place thereof "a bus, taxicab, hackney, pupil, or livery vehicle away from a taxi stand." Section 3, Title 10, Chapter 10.44, Section 10.44.030 of the revised ordinances of the City of Revere, tow-away zones, removal of vehicles, is hereby amended by adding a new subsection A.13 as follows. 13. Buses, taxicabs, hackney, pupil, or livery vehicles parked away from taxi stands in accordance with Section 10.32.160 of the revised ordinances of the City of Revere. And this has been before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council Agenda for the meeting of Monday, January 28th, 2013. I'm Rick Promise, and I'll see you at the Council.